Hey YouTube, Renee here. And this time I wanted to show you guys my setup. And mind you, I've done this video before, but gosh, it's been maybe since like maybe 2 months ago or something like that. It's been a while, but a few of you have asked me certain questions about the way that I you know restore my pipes or rusticate them and stuff like that. And I haven't answered you guys, and I am really sorry. But I I knew that I wanted to make this kind of a video, and when you guys asked me those questions, it's like first of all, it's really hard for me to answer individual questions nowadays, because it just seems that every time I have to make a video, it's like I really have no time after I make the video. It's like I need to set aside some time to make the video, and after that I just have to keep going with whatever I'm doing. So unfortunately, it's not very easy for me to respond to you guys, and I'm really sorry about that. But I want you guys to know, once again, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I'll say it in every video. I really do appreciate you guys commenting on all my videos, and everything that you guys your thumbs up, and hey, your thumbs down. I appreciate whatever input that you guys give on my videos. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, like I said, some of you guys have been asking me, what I use and stuff like that. So this is what I'm going to show you right now, and I'm going to make this as fast as possible. Now, like I said before, some of this stuff you guys already saw. I've already showed you guys my setup. It was a video called My Setup, and I showed you guys everything. But I think this will answer some of the latest questions that have been asked of me, and I just haven't answered. And I apologize to each and every one of you who have asked me a question and I just haven't answered. It's not that I'm trying to be a snob about things. It's that I just don't have the time to answer, and I just don't want to I didn't want to just answer the question. I'd rather show you so you can get a better idea. So anyways, all right, so one of the questions was, of course, what I use, my tools. So this is what I use here. Another question was, how do I rusticate pipes? So this is what I use to restore, clean, and rusticate. Okay, now once again, all this stuff here that I have, none of it is very expensive. I don't, I'm not a handyman. I'm not a Mr. Handyman. So most of my things that I buy are less than $40, to be perfectly honest with you. And I'm even talking about this bad boy right here, which cost me, I think, $49 when I got it, brand new, off of eBay. So, all right, let's just start with the little things, okay? These are needle nose files, all kinds, and these, this is what I use to, when you have a any kind of edge that you need to just like a really rough edge that you have on either a pipe or a bit. This is what I use to sand it down before I start sanding with sandpaper. If it's really rough, that's what I use. Then to rusticate, I use this. It's a Dremel, and as you can see, what is it? It's almost a no-name brand, Genesis, I think. It really inexpensive. I'm not lying to you. Or maybe I, inadvertently I am, without knowing. But I think this was like $29 or $19 or something like that. It's very inexpensive. And the bits that I use, these are just regular, Dremel. I think they're called, Dremel bits. I think these were $5 from China. And that's what I use to rusticate. Okay. And it's just a matter of just going over the pipe over and over and over that area and just rusticating it to your liking. I that's one of the things that that is cool about rusticating. It's like, I don't think you can ruin it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you start off and you finish an area, and then you look at it, and it's like, if you don't like it, just rusticate it again. Just go in another pattern and you'll get it. It'll just come. It'll just happen. Sanding. This is what I use here. I mean, mind you, I use other grids, but this is my go-to grid. I believe that this is the grid that pretty much does the job. All other grids just kind of finish it a little bit, but this is the one that, in my opinion, you need. This is 400 grit sandpaper, and you know, this is what will clean the pipe, will polish the pipe or the bit, and you know, might leave some abrasions on there, but you know, nothing that you can't buff out. And of course, if you're gonna, after that, you use the 600 and the 800, which is, that's about as high as I go. After that, I just use a polisher, and you know, I use these two. These are 4.5 inch buffing wheels. Each one of these cost me $2, free shipping on eBay. So you know, that you can't beat that in my opinion. And then you know, I have some brushes, wire brushes, and just a very hard bristle brush. And then these are actually just nail buffing sticks that you know, I steal from my wife. She'll never see this, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, these are really good for the pipe bits and things like that. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. You know, the rest of the stuff that you see here, this is just glues and dyes. You know, that's just, you know, when you want to, if you have to dye something, of course you use the dyes, and everybody knows that's one of the brands that it's a leather dye, and you know, some of the best you know, stains, I guess, they come out of that you can put on a briar. You know, it's with a leather dye. So yeah, let me see here. It's alright. It's already past 5 minutes. So I don't know what else to show you guys. I hope this is informative. You know, if you guys still have any questions, please go ahead and ask me, and I will do my best to maybe make a video and showing you guys what I can. Like I said, it's this. You know, I have to hold my phone while I'm doing this, so it's like, obviously I can't really show you, you know, anything that would require me to use both hands. Oh, I've showed you guys this before a bunch of times. This is Murphy's oil soap. This is my go-to cleaner. You know, before I had any of this stuff, that was what I used to use to clean my pipes, and it delivered somewhat of a nice shine, a good enough shine on my pipes, and I used to clean them, and you know, clean the rims and everything. I used to use that, and I still do. You know, that's what I start out with. So it's a great product, and it's all natural. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you will forgive me if I'm forgetting something and I do not answer one of your questions, but you know, if I didn't, please go ahead and you know, ask me again. I'll be more than happy to, as soon as I get a chance, make another video. Alright guys, as always, compadres, comadres, thank you for watching. Vayan con Dios.